we've just had Christmas, obviously,
Yeah.
and depending on how where you are, you know, it's been difficult for a lot of us not being able to see our families and whatever. Just what did you get up to? You know, how was it for you?
So I did my usual thing of past 2 years go around my mutual friends of me and Rob, Sam and Emily, Emily's house. Yeah, it was really fun. There was only five of us. We had a few drinks, cooked some food together. It was very chill actually.
I got a message from Sam actually, saying, "Hope you're doing well, Merry Christmas," sort of thing. So that was nice.
Yeah, she
Haven't
was
seen her in a while.
yeah, she was asking you asking about you the other day because she knows
Oh,
we're close friends, and I said, oh yeah, Rob's good. From
yeah. Well, cheers for that, mate. Yeah.
yeah.
Good stuff. So, what did you get for Christmas then, Tom?
So one of my gifts for Christmas that I'm really happy about because I've been banging on about wanting to start cosplaying for ages, like to everyone that will hear me out on it. And I haven't got the blaster yet, but I've got a Han Solo holster.
Oh, look at that.
I have yet to figure out how the fuck this works though. So it's going to take a few hours. I might need a belt clip or something so it fits around my ass.
That's going to be like it for some of my presents, I think. Just trying to figure out how they work.
Yeah, and I spent 2 hours before this trying to figure it out. To the fact my gran FaceTime me, it's like, yeah, so someone's bought me for Christmas and I don't know how to fucking work it. And then she's like, oh, where's the blaster? I'm like, oh, the blaster's getting specially made from somewhere in Durham. So someone's literally making a custom Han Solo blaster for me. So the person that gave me the gift was like, yeah, this is half the gift. We don't have the other half because it's getting custom printed.
that just reminded me. That reminds me of when I was younger and I got a Batmobile when I was younger, but one of the wheels was missing. In the box, right? In the actual box. Like it wasn't like they just took it out of the box and then put it and then they lost the wheel. No, yeah, I think I opened up the box and then there was a Batmobile kind of about this scale with sans one wheel, you know. It was and obviously my friends, well, you know, the elves must have forgot to put the wheel on.
Yeah, I was so I just like so I got this I've got this present. It's probably my favorite Christmas present because it's something that I've wanted for ages. Half of it isn't here yet. I also treated myself to a few things because obviously I haven't seen I'm at that age now where I'm not very close with most of my family, so I they bought me a pair of Doc Martens, so that was lovely and
Very
nice.
nice.
They didn't have to, and they're cherry red, so I'm not going to complain.
Look
Because
at
I need
that,
a new pair. I need a new pair, so I'm going to get those.
The match lights on your headphones as well.
Yeah, that's all red everything, like Eva Marie. And I bought myself a pair of Air Jordans. And then I also bought myself a Strongbow Leeds United kit from 1999. My name on the back.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
David
O'Leary era Leeds.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll get on to football later, but KB, so what did you get then for Christmas?
Right, so I got a few things here. So I'm wearing the denim jacket that Katie got for me because I've got a blue one which has got the fleece thing on it. But, you know, there can be that danger of running into double denim from time to time, so you've got to wear, like, you know...
hey, there's nothing wrong with double denim, man. I do it all the time.
Yeah. I don't mind double denim when it's like... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Well,
Randy Savage. So Randy Savage in that photo of him on the pier in double denim is classic.
Yeah.
People always point it out to me, so I'm like, oh, fuck it. You win, I can't be asked to fight about it, so I'll just, you know, get another double denim jacket. So I've got this one now, then I've got the blue one, and then I've got the olive green one as well. That was my first one. I got a big box here. Now, Katie's been complaining that that my dressing gown needs to go, and I'm very reluctant to let it go because it's a Star Wars robe one, and, you know, you just cannot let something like that go. So what I got from her mum was exactly the same one. So just without the holes in the pockets and in the armpit and stuff like that. Nice. Katie's sister bought me this Ant Middleton Zero Negativity book. I've seen these advertising Asda all the time.
Oh, I like Ann Middleton actually. Yes,
Yeah.
Who Dares Wins.
The Power of Positive Thinking. He's got another book, so I'll have a read of this. It seems like it seems like he's the kind of person you want to read about positive thinking of, because
I also got a book for Christmas. Just bear with. I forgot. I just forgot.
All right.
I also got a book.
Whilst you find that, bit of a stocking thing. I've realised my spirit animal now is a deer, so chocolate deer. Katie, because I watch football on my phone all the time, Katie got me an LED projector to plug my phone into.
Nice.
Selection box, which I'm trying to be good. I'm ingesting everything on New Year's now.
I've really just I've completely pigged out and not considered my consequences of my eating actions, shall we say?
Yeah, when I originally sold my Switch and then I bought it
I'm
again.
still eating. So I've got this little star here, which is full of like these like fruit gummy type candies, and I'm just eating a lot of them throughout this podcast. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to bear with.
That's all right. Yeah, I sold my Switch before, and then I bought it again. But Breath of the Wild has always been a game which is just like stayed at a very similar price to its launch price. So it's been I haven't gotten around to getting it again. So Katie's mum got it for me. So I've been playing it again, and I love it even more now than I played it the first time. Because I have the curse of having holes in my socks. Some socks. Probably the biggest present I got this Christmas to solve all my problems.
Mate, socks and pants are essential. Like the older I get, the more I want more practical.
Yeah, it's when you're a kid, isn't it? Katie's big present for me was the Skull Candy Crusher Evo headphones. Now these are bad to the bone. Like
I've heard they're really good.
Even though you're not wearing those for this podcast.
No, because I these headphones can directly connect through to the interface. So I'll find a way to get them through. But like the bass on them, it's like I used to have the Skull Candy, the normal Crushers, and they. Like, when you had the bass turned up to full, the subwoofer, you could hardly hear much of the treble, but with these ones, it's very well balanced, and it hasn't got those wires that were poking out on the Crushers, so they look much better built, and they've got, like, an app to customize your sound the way you want it as well, so that's all good. I got, like, Fizzy Mix stuff from Costco, like the massive tub. And then my biggest present, which I did not expect to get from my mum, was this bad boy, the Oculus Rift S.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm flexing a lot.
No, it's Christmas, man. Celebrate what achievements you have had this year.
Yeah. So from the lads at the Predetermined Podcast, TM.
TM. Yeah, shout out to the Predetermined Podcast. Do go and check those guys out.
From Jack and Ben, mainly Ben, according to Ben, more than Jack.
His name's Ben, according to himself.
According to himself, yeah. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Japanese wrestling.
Yeah,
as everyone tends to know, and this is also a favourite present of mine. This is written by Chris Charlton, who does English commentary for New Japan Pro Wrestling. And this is every Wrestle Kingdom main event from 2002 up until last year.
Bloody,
documented
cool.
in this book.
That's so cool.
So it's got like that's Nakamura and Tanahashi.
Oh, so it's like is it like drawn in like in a kind of manga style then?
Yeah, it is. So like you've got Naito and Okada from 2014.
That's really cool. Yeah.
And then you read through it, and it's literally every single Tokyo Dome main event of the last like almost 30 years. Like all of Wrestle Kingdom, all of the like everything from Hogan to Tanahashi to Okada to Omega to Jericho. Like this is really cool because I know a lot about Japanese wrestling. I always want to know more. So this is where I get my research from.
Very cool. I like that.
That was a good one.
Well, as for myself, yeah. Well, one of my main I've got a few things that are going to help me with my stream for going forward. One thing is the thing that you're looking at me right now on, which is this brand new webcam.
And must I say, Rob, you look so handsome.
You can see all my blemishes
Beautiful.
and all my
Look how chiseled his fucking
pimples and
jawline is.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, mate. What can I say?
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell, eat your heart out.
This is Rob, aka Superman, calling
Yeah.
for your service.
I also have this here, which is a loop pedal.
Oh, nice.
So that is very much a game changer.
Yeah.
I was actually experimenting with it a little bit last night, and I managed to play Schism on it and loop.
Oh,
So that was pretty
I like
cool.
that idea.
I don't know whether that's going to work for the whole song because there's a bunch of like key changes and like riff changes and things, but it's very, very useful. Also, Metallica Snapback.
Yes. Are you gonna wear like?
Look at the brim as well.
Oh, that's very cool.
Speaking of
full brim.
speaking of Metallica gifts,
That's probably my favorite.
Go on.
from the partner, one of my partners.
Oh, nice. Did you get
Yeah.
that? Did you get that this Christmas, Tom?
I got that this Christmas, from my partner.
That's awesome. Is that a long sleeve?
It's a long sleeve, and it's like, yeah, she got it off Earsaw, and she was like, "Oh, I've got a present for you," and yeah, it's basically
That is
kill 'em all.
awesome. I need to buy more long sleeves. I feel like band t-shirts. Like I've got so many band t-shirts, but long sleeves are kind of. I reckon I rock long sleeves better than I rock t-shirts sometimes.
No, I've got an Iron Maiden one that I bought like 2 months ago. That's lovely, and I asked for the long sleeve white version of that thing, but they didn't have it in stock in my size.
So as you can see, and Justice as well on the side, and Justice on the brim. It's super cool. Shout out to EMG, who I consistently buy these sorts of products from. They always deliver. What else did I get? Yes, bit of a blast from download last year. New water bottle to take with me.
Oh yes.
Oh, nice.
Because the other one was basically broken, and I dropped it in the mud during Spit It Out by Slipknot.
Well, at least you didn't drop a hot dog.
Yes. Very odd one that my nanny got me this webcam, but she also got me my lower school tea towel where we drew all of our faces.
That's
on
really
the
cool.
tea towel.
I love sentimental presents like that.
Yeah, that's kind of my biggest sentimental present.
What's the one I got? One of the things I got framed up there is from last Christmas, and to show Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I've got the script of the pilot framed with all the signatures of the cast on it.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Coyote says he got a Pantera face mask. That's awesome.
Nice.
That is awesome. Yeah.
I can't really think of just other bits and bobs, accessories. I got my dad Arsene Wenger's autobiography, which
Yeah.
I'm not sure he was pleased or a bit.
No, I got my dad. Alex.
Wanted to be reminded of Arsenal at this.
I
period.
got my dad and Alex Ferguson one for the third consecutive year in a row.
Yeah.
Fucking dirty Man United fan, but we can deal with it in the best.
Oh, mate, most of my dad's side of the family are Man U fans, so yeah, it's not good, is it?
It's been,
So I got my sister. I actually got my mum and my sister cookbooks. I got my sister the bloke from Queer Eyes cookbook, and I got my mum Otto Lengi cookbook.
Oh, nice.
So, but yeah, it's just I had a very nice haul this year. Very nice. I didn't get any CDs actually. I was surprised by that, but
yeah, I think it was just.
There's been some great music this year, which I think I want to get onto that with Tom because you haven't actually. I want to hear what some of Tom's albums of the year have been this year, but we'll get onto that later.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I think overall though, do we want to go into like our drunk festivities of the Christmas day and things like that?
One last thing. New wallet as well. And this is pure leather as well, which is really cool.
Ooh.
Ironically, new wallet as well. Because the other one got nicked.
Hang on a second.
What does that say?
The Mandalorian. It's
a Mandalorian wallet. Nice.
It's Boba Fett and everything. So
Katie's been dying to make me change this, but I'm not changing it for a second. It's a Hyrule wallet. It's a Zelda one. I'm not changing this ever.
No.
All right, and the Key Art Podcast, where 3 grown men show their wallets to the whole world.
We got $20 in our pockets.
This is
fucking
fucking awesome.